Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, what a trade deadline day. If you guys haven't heard, the Golden State Warriors just recently got back Gary Payton by trading away 5 second-round picks, which they received from trading Wiseman away. GP2 is a huge pickup for the Golden State Warriors, especially right now since Curry is out with an injury. He can help in so many various ways, but especially the defense. And if we've been watching the Warriors recently, we know that their struggle is defense. They are horrible at it. But adding a player like GP2 can definitely boost their defensive rating up. But how much does he actually help the Warriors overall? Let's begin by addressing the most common issue with the Golden State Warriors. They have no size, they're too small, they get bullied inside the paint, right? Everyone hears it, everyone says it, and we all know it. But I think what a lot of people are forgetting is that just last season, the Warriors were completely undersized against the Boston Celtics. Like completely. They only had Looney pretty much as their only real big, and yet they still won in 6 games. The reason they were able to still win and still keep up with the rebound count and all of that against the Celtics is because they played more as a team and they gang rebounded. People like Andrew Wiggins boosted their rebound count drastically. In my personal opinion, I really don't think that the Warriors need any sort of bigs. I feel like their team is fine, they're just playing really bad right now. But GP can definitely help the Warriors because now they have about 5 solid defenders on the perimeter. Those being Klay Thompson has sort of developed into a decent perimeter defender once again. Andrew Wiggins is proving that he's already a good defender. Kuminga is developing into a great defender. GP is obviously a proven defender. And we still got Draymond Green. Having 5 solid perimeter defenders on one team allows the defense to be able to switch on screens or exchanges on anything. They're able to just switch it and it creates less confusion because there's nothing to really talk about. With the addition of Gary Payton back in the lineup, I think the Warriors definitely have a huge chance of raising their defensive rating from 16th, which they currently are right now, up to around 10 to 8. And we all know defense wins championships, so if they have any sort of title hopes, they better raise that defensive rating up. But there's also another side of basketball, the offensive end. And GP2 doesn't only help on the defensive end, he can actually help on the offensive end, but probably not in the way you're thinking. He's obviously not going to be dropping 20 balls every single game, but he can help because he is a lob threat. We know the Warriors at the big position currently don't really have a lob threat because Looney isn't that athletic and he's not really going to get up there for dunks. I mean, the dude barely does a standing 2-hand rim grazer. But you're probably asking, why am I even talking about the center position if Gary Payton is a guard? Yeah, well, last season, Gary Payton would often run the play in the 5 position. That's why he would get a lot of backdoor lobs. And we know the Warriors run a lot of off-ball screens and cuts and split actions, so it will open up the lobs for Gary Payton even more. And I'm sure you as well as I enjoy watching Gary Payton just slam it off of a lob from Steph Curry or whoever it may be. Remember this? Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see that again. But more seriously, the really good thing about GP2, besides his offensive lob threat and his tremendous defensive abilities, is the fact that he knows his role and he does it very well. He's not trying to do extra things, he just lets the game flow. If he feels the team needs a boost in energy, GP can be that guy. If they need to amp it up on the defensive end, GP can be that guy. If they need a crazy dunk on the offensive end, GP can be that guy. I mean, even Monty Williams, the Suns head coach, had something to say about GP when he played on the Warriors last season. He said, Payton hit a couple of shots, but his effect on the game is the energy and the defense. They know their roles. Anyways guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this trade. Do you guys think it was worth it to get GP and lose Wiseman, or do you think they should have gone after another big and just left GP out altogether? And as always, make sure you guys hit subscribe and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Peace.